John spent 8 million on tens of thousands of boxes of sausages and instant noodles. But when he placed the supplies in the corner of the warehouse, he suddenly discovered that the boxes he had just stacked had vanished. What the hell? You sneaky dimensional thief. Hand it back. That's my life-saving resource. Little did he know, far away in ancient times, a female emperor was worrying about a famine. In the very next second, the supplies that disappeared from his warehouse appeared before the empress. The empress thought they had received a blessing from the gods. To express her gratitude for this divine gift, she immediately sent John a pile of gold bars. At the same time, John, who was being hounded by debt collectors and had nowhere to go, suddenly noticed a pile of gold bars in the corner of the warehouse. My God, is this real? He immediately took them to a gold shop and exchanged them for a small fortune. With money in hand, the first thing he did was confront the debt collector who had come knocking. Without saying a word, he handed over the full amount he owed, plus an extra 500,000. After settling the debt, he returned to the warehouse, picked up a loudspeaker, and shouted into it. As expected, his voice reached the ancient empress. She immediately shared her situation with him and begged for more food and water to save her people. Upon learning that the empress came from the distant kingdom of Tianqiong, John realized his warehouse was connected to ancient Tianqiong. To thank her for the gold bars, he brought a water hose to the warehouse and began releasing water. The empress soon received the water sent by John. But just then, the empress's subordinates brought grave news. General Mu Bo was fiercely attacking their city, and their own general might not last much longer. The empress once again prayed to John for help. She explained that her army lacked weapons, and if he could bestow them with arms, they might turn the tide of battle. While John was wondering where to find weapons, he suddenly saw a pile of steel pipes in the warehouse. Without hesitation, he sent them over. The empress was overjoyed at the sight of these steel reinforcements. In their ancient time, such materials were extremely rare. Sure enough, once her soldiers used the steel pipes, they quickly gained the upper hand and crushed Mubo's forces. Back in the modern world, John wanted to provide even better weapons and armor, so he took his cash from recycling the gold to an underground arms dealer and spent 50 million on 1,000 Gatling guns and bulletproof vests. Now fully stocked with advanced weaponry, he no longer feared that the empress would be killed by enemy forces. But what he didn't know was Mubo's soldiers had already learned about the divine spirit helping the empress. So they sent a spy to infiltrate the empress's city and destroy the altar that honored John. But just as the spy was about to act, he was spotted by the empress, who had come to deliver jewels to John